Hey there, it's me, Raheem here. So, you've probably recently just been sitting there on the couch, right? You're scrolling through Netflix or something, or anywhere. You know what you're thinking to yourself? You're thinking,
I'm in the mood for some zombies. I want to see a zombie show or a movie.
but you know what's the catch here? You're thinking to yourself, I don't want to see those traditional zombie movies where, like, we get a group of people and all they're doing is, like, trying to survive an outbreak, right? They're trying not to get bitten and they're running away from the zombies. I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody run at the zombies while trying to do a heist in Las Vegas, trying to steal money during a quarantine zombie area. That's probably what you're thinking to yourself. You're thinking, I want something different in the zombie genre. And I want it to be made by Zack Snyder. If you're thinking all of that, you're in luck. Because today we're doing a movie reaction to his latest film, Army of the Dead. But before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Almost at 300 subscribers. That's big for me. So if we can get there, I'd really appreciate that. So, okay, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that I know everything about this movie. I saw part of, like, the first trailer that they released. I skipped on every other promotional thing, little teasers, second trailers, or whatever. Going into this movie, my initial thoughts are, it's a zombie apocalypse, looks like. Why would our group be going in somewhere to steal money? During a zombie apocalypse, everything loses its monetary value, right? What's the value of money at that point if the world is on fire and gone? But that's where we're going to watch the movie. We're going to watch the movie and figure that out. That is basically the only question that I have going into this movie. This movie stars Dave Bautista as the leading man. I'm super excited to see him, super excited what he does. I've seen some of the things that he's been saying on some interviews recently about how he feels that his earlier projects haven't given him the opportunity to flex his acting skills. Especially playing Drax in Guardians of the Galaxy, he feels like his character has been very much sidelined, for the fact that there was a whole story being built of him trying to get revenge for his family and kill Thanos, and he kind of never got there, and he felt like he could have flexed his acting skills there if they would have given him the space. And yeah, pretty much it. Zack Snyder, back at it again. He said, you know what, Warner Brothers? You don't want me? The superhero game? You've dissed me? I'm moving on. I'm going to go do my thing. And apparently this is Zack Snyder's roots. I'm not like a huge Snyder fan, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you, yeah, this is his roots or whatever. But he did do a movie called Dawn of the Dead. I remember watching parts of it on the TV whenever it comes up on like Sci-Fi or something. It would always come up on TV. And personally, I like zombie stuff, but in like a mild form. I remember Dawn of the Dead used to like scare the shit out of me. I'd have nightmares from that movie. But, anyways, Zack Snyder's back in his form, apparently, according to people. Back in his natural habitat, away from Warner Brothers and all that toxic stuff, doing his own original stuff. So yeah, let's see what Army of the Dead's like. Again, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, reaction me. Take it away. Alright, so welcome back to another movie reaction. Today we're back with Army of the Dead, directed by Zack Snyder, coming off his thing with, Warner Brothers. Here we have a zombie movie. This should be fun. Yeah, Vegas. Oh my god. Yeah. So are they like moving like zombie blood or something? Or zombies or something? I don't know if I can show that on YouTube, but one of them is getting sucked off right now. That's up to you to decide which one of them is getting sucked off. God. Really? That caused the explosion? They're all dead. There's zombies in there. There's definitely zombies in there. This is a zombie movie. There's zombies in there. Oh god. Fucking shoot it. The suspense. The suspense is killing me here. Uh-oh. Oh! That's his face gone. This is not a great movie to watch before bedtime. All of that happened because of that one couple. Are you serious? That's how the outbreak is gonna happen? We're in Vegas, baby. Let's get it. Can't show this. But all you gotta know is that there's zombie titties on screen right now. There are zombie titties on screen. Oh, it's violent. It is violent out here. What a fun opening scene. This is fun. Elvis. There you go. This, I can already tell, is going to be an absurd zombie movie, and I'm here for it. I'm loving it. There you go. Oof. 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 I love this. This is great. The way we're being introduced to the characters. This is awesome. That is unfortunate that that happened to you. Go, Dave. Go, Dave. Get it. Zack Snyder's musical choices are just always so interesting and unique, containing to the situation. Oh, no, no, not the mom. No. Oh, really? Really? That was brutal. So is Vegas, like, the only area that's contaminated right now? Or has it spread? Okay. So Vegas seems to be the only one that's being taken. Okay.
Saves the Secretary of Defense from a horde of flesh-eating monsters. Earns the Medal of Freedom, only to end up
working at a burger joint. Naka, I'm well aware of my situation.
$200 million in the basement vault beneath the strip. I want you to put together a team and get it out. $50 million is yours to divvy up amongst whomever you take in with you.
A heist in the middle of, well, not a zombie apocalypse, but just a zombie war. I love it. Yeah, it's a great idea. Let's do it. We already know some of the things about his character. He went there, saved somebody, got the Medal of Freedom. Seems like he might need the money, so seems like he's gonna do this job.
Next thing you know, they have a temperature gun at your head, or dragging you out
A temperature gun to your head? Come on. I know this movie was filmed recently. Some of it was filmed during the pandemic. Come on.
For $5,000, I can buy my way out. Me and my kids. I have
Really?
to get the kids out by Friday.
There's a guy from Luke Cage. I forgot his name.
What, you don't have any?
But he's a pretty good actor.
Shut the
Okay.
fuck
I guess he's
up.
a bit of an
Okay.
aggressive type here.
What?
Temperature gun. Oh, dude, this is... Oh, God. It's ridiculous. The social commentary on this. This guy is gonna die a brutal death. There's already a brutal death lined up. So the girl in the blue shirt right now, Gita, she wants to get into Vegas to crack slot machines and steal the money that's left in there. How much does she want? She mentioned $5,000. Is $5,000 really worth breaking into a quarantine zone when there's probably millions of zombies? It's really worth getting in there for like about $5,000. His wife got turned. Did he come out of Vegas? He used to live there? Oh boy. He's playing a dangerous game there. Zack Snyder is also the cinematographer here. And you can see, you know, he's using a lot of different techniques here. A lot of different, like, playing around with the soft focus and all kinds of different things here. I think one of the things that I remember him being a cinematographer of, a thing that he filmed himself, was the attached epilogue scene of the Zack Snyder Justice League movie, where, you know, the Joker's talking to Batman, and there he uses a lot of kind of techniques of having the character out of focus and then bringing them into focus, and a lot of soft focus being used. And you can tell that in this movie, he is definitely the cinematographer behind it, because he is using that technique a lot. There's a lot of things that, like, things are just focused on one small thing and a lot of blur around them.
But what if just once we did something just
Okay.
for us?
I could see that. They were all just thrown away after saving all those people in Vegas. Now they have a chance to get some of those money back. I like it. I'm liking these partnerships already so far. I don't know much about these characters, but the team seems to be putting together very nicely, and they seem to all have decent personalities, you know? This is an interesting story here. Let's pause it right here, because I just want to quickly tell you a story about this character, the pilot in particular. I forgot the actress's name, but here we go. So this movie was cast and everything, and it was being filmed, and There's a comedian by the name of Chris D'Elia, I believe that's his name. He was cast in the role of this pilot of the character that this woman is playing, and he was in the movie. And then it turned out that the guy is a creep. He potentially raped some girls, and some other things happened in his life. So they took him out of the movie and basically recast him with her. And apparently, they just digitally, like, put her in his spot. Like, she filmed all her scenes by herself. And I think right now, what the shot that I'm looking at right now is like her, and there's a fence separating her from somebody else. There's nobody there, probably. She's filming this by herself. They digitally replaced that other guy with her. So this is an interesting case. We'll be looking at seeing of how they're separating her character from everybody else. It will be interesting because they will have to kind of play around that fact of that they apparently digitally replaced the whole person with her. You know, she filmed her scenes by herself, and then they just insert her into the movie. I find that very interesting. We'll be watching of how she's separated from everybody else, potentially. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she did actually film scenes by everybody else. But apparently this guy Chris was cast, the comedian, and apparently he filmed some scenes. So, and I don't know how much he filmed. He could have filmed the whole movie and they completely replaced him with her. Or he could have been like halfway done and then she came in and whatever. But we'll be looking for that.
$2 million? My life would change drastically. Yeah.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
She's just
Yes.
in. It does seem like she's going to be the most fun one out of the group. You know, no questions or nothing. She's like, let's do it. I'm in. Let's go. Is this guy YouTubing while he's in Vegas? Entering contagiously filled Las Vegas. I shot 5 zombies? This guy is potentially going to be like one of the first ones to die. It's either him or Guzman. The guy who cracks saves, he's going to be crucial. So he'll probably make it to the point where they do crack the save. Guzman, he seems kind of useless. I don't know what he's actually going to do besides there just to kill zombies. So he's probably going to die first. Let's put a bet on who's going to die first out of them. Look at Negan over here.
My apologies. How precisely do we do the zombie killing?
Killing them, it's all about the brain. If one comes at you, shoot it in the brain. It's that simple.
They'll have to get the safe open in time. And also, it seems like that nuke that's going to be dropped in 4 days, that is also going to be a time crunch. So this is going to be an intense final in the movie. Like this, I like that we saw what the plan is actually and how it could go smoothly. But we all know that it's most definitely will not go smoothly. They're going to form a friendship. He didn't like him at first, but they're going to form a friendship. And to think that all of this destruction happened because that one guy was getting sucked off in his car.
You think I trust you to do it?
I mean, who's going to take care of the 2 kids? Like, if their mom's dead and you're going to die, who's going to take care of the 2 kids? You got to be the guardian. What are you doing? She's going to fuck it up. She's going to fuck something up. I don't trust her. I don't trust her not to make a mistake. A lot of them are going to die. I hope this duo doesn't die, but there could be a high chance they die together. Or the guy with the chainsaw sacrifices himself for the blonde guy. Could be a case here. Boy.
There's a goddamn zombie
Tiger.
That's crossing the line.
That is fire.
Yes, they're smarter, they're faster, they're organized. Straight out of your fucking nightmares.
Okay. Oh, hey there. She's wearing a crown and everything. They are smart. Okay. So we're cool.
It's not an option.
Fine.
Yo, she's... Oh my god. Come on, Kate, please. This is interesting. We're gonna see him do like a zombie ritual, get turned into an alpha. 11 seasons in, this is where The Walking Dead should have gone. You know, zombies become smarter, they start building kingdoms, become more of a threat. This is what would have kept people watching, you know, and not drop the show 11 seasons in. This is zombie flirting? Am I watching zombie flirting? Nice. Oh, nope. Nope, it's gonna get too overwhelming. I'm so sorry, honey. It's over. Imagine she survives this. If she survives this, she's gonna be the king of them. Quick reload. Oh, okay. Go off. How is she still alive? She's holding her own. She's so badass. Holy shit. No. Oh, shit. Help her. Help her. Help her. Help her. Help her. Start shooting. What are you doing? Start shooting. Start shooting. Use your fucking gun, my guy. Dave Bautista, man. He's cast in Knives Out 2. Knives Out is like one of my favorite movies that came out in 2019. I think it came out in 2019. I have a post right there. The movie bangs. Knives Out 2, the cast is being announced slowly. Amazing cast. I hope Dave Bautista leads that movie. Because he can act. The guy can act.
Open a restaurant. New food truck.
No, don't talk about your dreams in this. Rule number 1. Every single time somebody in a zombie movie or show talks about their dreams, about how they're looking to get out after all of this and what they're going to do, they're going to die. Dreams will never come true. Rule number 1.
I'm so long hating you that I can't just turn that off.
Kate. You are the worst.
Is it another team or is it us, Dieter? Huh? It could be us in another timeline. And we're caught in some infinite loop.
I know this is. I know it's not gonna happen, but that was a pretty cool thing that he just pitched. What if it's a whole time loop? Oh God. Oh God. What if? Oh God. What if the movie takes a turn? This is a time travel movie. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. But it's cool to think about that. It's cool to think about that.
You said you just needed a vial of her blood.
Well, forget blood. You know how much the whole head of one of these things is worth?
One more.
Probably.
It's gonna be an explosion one. Oh! Oh, the nuke. I forgot about the nuke. Okay. Wait. So wait. Okay. Hold up. So we have an hour left.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's okay. Keep thinking.
Kate. You are the fucking worst, Kate. God damn it. Zombie babies. Zombie babies? I'm sorry. Now all I'm thinking is that, like, they did a thing, and he could perform? That's a possibility from him? He could do that?
I came here for you. I thought we could have had something.
It seems a little out of place. She could have just been there for the money, and the relationship could have just formed. This whole thing of that, like, I'm here for you, not the money. It's a little out of place. That's not good. That is horrendous. Just like that. Oh. Fuck, is this guy still alive? This guy better die the most gruesome death ever. Holy shit. This guy better die a violent death. Oh, please. Please, just kill him. Munch. Eat, Valentine. Eat. Oh, God. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna stand up for that one. Yeah. We love it. Kate is gonna be the last survivor, isn't she? This is wonderful. Oh, that was sick. Oh, this is awesome. Sorry, Guzman. Respect. Kate. Nice shot. Yep. Dispensable character. She's gone. Fucking shoot. Good shot, Kate. Good shot. You wanna close the door. Close the door. Close the door. He didn't close the door. Nope. Dave Bautista's not making it. The zombie behind you. Jump. Oh. Yep. Oh, he did it. Ooh. Oh, gnarly. I just said gnarly. God damn it. Of course, Kate is surviving that. God, I hate her. Jeez. Yeah.
Why? Kate. There's gotta be lobster rolls.
Kate, it's your fault. You suck. No.
So sorry.
Oh, we're really gonna have to see him turn? Good idea to have us actually watch him turn. Jeez. I mean, I don't know about the nuclear radiation, but yeah, that's what I was wondering. Nice. Well, yeah, I thought the safe would have kept him good. How is he taking this long to turn? If he's gonna turn, how long is he taking this long to turn? Okay, there's a bite. Yep. So is that a sequel setup? Round of applause. Pretty entertaining zombie movie, Zack Snyder. So, yeah, I think that's it for the reaction. Outro me with the review. Take it away. So Kate is the real villain of this movie. Can we agree with that? Can we? Me and you. You and me. Can we agree with that? That Kate is the real villain of this movie? She's the worst. Not the king zombie, the queen zombie. They're not the villains. Not even Martin. Who's the real villain is? Kate. She's the worst. She got her dad killed. She went to go do some dumb thing and then got her dad killed. Come on. Come on. So here at the end, we're going to do a little review for the movie. And basically, I thought this was a pretty cool, fun, entertaining zombie movie. I mean, am I looking for this movie to be like an Oscar caliber thing with like big drama and whatever? No, I tuned into this movie thinking, yeah, show me some like absurd zombie action, something really cool. I mean, the story is about them trying to break into a quarantine in Las Vegas to steal $200 million during like a zombie apocalypse kind of. It's kind of weird. Is it called an apocalypse or would it just be like a quarantine zombie area? Whatever. They're trying to steal money while fighting zombies. First of all, a super original twist on the whole zombie genre. You know, Zack Snyder looked at the zombie genre and was like, hey, how about we do a heist here? Great world building. There's a lot of questions, a lot of areas we can expand on. First of all, that introduction when the soldiers are driving the head zombie. They're driving him and they're talking about what it could be. And I guess they're driving from Area 51. So there's like a whole prequel could be made about this, discovering or exploring what the past was and how this original zombie came to be. Was the government doing some kind of test in Area 51? Why were they moving him? What happened with the experiments? How did the zombie thing originate with the first guy ever? So yeah, there's a lot of questions for like the prequel. And also, it seems like they're setting up a cinematic universe potentially with Zack Snyder's zombie things for Netflix. I believe all this is going to be on Netflix and theaters. So, I mean, future, past, there's a lot of different possibilities of what we can do to expand this universe. I do like it. Like I said, there's great world building. Zombies, there's smart zombies, there's dumb zombies, there's zombies that are like in the middle. What kind of ground are we going to find here? And how is it going to be? The head zombie, the alpha zombie, who would like transfer alpha powers to like other zombies, is now gone. But at the end of the movie, one of our crew members who was the last survivor, he is bitten. First of all, it takes him forever to transform. Don't know what's up with that, but will he be the new alpha zombie? Will he be doing things, the new king or something? You know, there's a lot of different ways we can go, but what I think the heart of this movie was the crew. The crew, we explore each character a little bit, but they're all fun and entertaining, and you actually go into the mission kind of caring for every member of the crew besides like Martin, because fuck Martin, he's the worst, and Kate. I'm sorry, Kate's just annoying. She's not a bad person, but as a character, you know, she messes everything up and she's kind of annoying. Like, come on, Kate. But anyways, the rest of the crew, you go in there and you kind of start to like them. You want them to survive. Obviously, you know they're not going to survive. Throughout the whole reaction, I couldn't stop making predictions of who's going to die first, how are they going to die. But yeah, I ended up actually caring for some of them. And I guess since we're on the topic of the crew, let's talk about the pilot who was digitally added into this movie, played by Tig Notaro. She was recast to play Chris D'Elia's character. Apparently she was digitally added into the movie. They spent millions, they filmed her on a green screen, and then they just digitally added her into the movie. Is it noticeable? Now, it's a bit weird, because I did see people say online that it's not noticeable, and for majority, it really isn't. But I'm sitting kind of close to my TV. Like, it's not that far away from where I'm sitting. So when I'm watching a movie like this, some of the CGI can stick out unless I'm sitting like really far away and I won't be able to see it. But the way that I'm sitting a bit close. And I think on some shots, I did notice it. I think I might put an example right here of some of the shots, of like at least one of the shot where I noticed it. I did notice it a little bit. It is noticeable. But for majority, it's not distracting. They did keep her like her shots separate from everybody else. It's just in the back of your head, you know, if you know about this recasting and you know that they digitally replaced a person with another person, you'd probably be looking for that like I was. But if you didn't know about it, like, let me know. Did you know about it? If you didn't know about it, did it distract you? Did you think that something was weird? You probably didn't. Like, I knew about it, so it's kind of noticeable. But if somebody didn't know about it, they probably won't even notice it. So it wasn't that distracting. And I actually think she was a pretty cool character. She was that sarcastic character who kind of had nothing to lose. And, you know, at the end there, she did come through with the helicopter. So good for her. I think the biggest flaws of this movie is that it is one of those movies that, yeah, you can enjoy and have fun with it. But if there was somebody that was trying to nitpick it, they could tear it apart. For example, I like to watch this series on YouTube called Pitch Meetings, and they actually just released a pitch meeting for this movie. So if you want, you can go check it out. It's this comedic series. This guy Ryan George does it. Really funny stuff, and he kind of just like breaks down a movie and points out some of its flaws. And yeah, some of this movie's flaws are pretty obvious, and this movie could be torn apart if you were really looking for it. But in general, again, it's entertaining. And I guess my other flaw is the ending, because I thought the crew, for majority of it, the whole crew was really entertaining. Some of my favorite characters were, Dave Bautista, he was great. The pilot, she was cool. And the badass chick, the first one to die, she was taking out everybody. She was awesome. The safe, the guy who was supposed to crack the safe, and the guy with the chainsaw, I'm sorry I'm forgetting their names, but that's how I'm describing them. They were pretty cool. They were a cool duo. They had a little bit of development there within their relationship, and the German ended up sacrificing himself for the other guy, pushed him into the safe. That was really cool. You know, like, the characters were all really cool, and at the end of the day, who survived was Kate. And I think she's gonna be fans' least favorite character. So it's kind of weird to leave her alive and not one of the other likable characters in the movie. And it's also weird, the ending, right? So Kate is going on this whole side plot mission. She's trying to save Gita, her friend Gita, right? They get on the helicopter and they're flying away, and then the helicopter crashes, and we see that the pilot died. We see that Dave Bautista is still alive, but he ends up turning, and, you know, Kate has to shoot him. I did feel bad for Kate in that moment, like, oh man, your dad, you have to shoot him. But anyways, whatever. But we never saw that her friend Gita was alive. The girl who she broke the whole mission for to go save. We never see that she survived the helicopter crash. So after the movie, all I'm doing is sitting here being like, did Gita even survive? I mean, Kate survived, got $200K from her dad, who she had to kill. But did Gita survive? I don't remember seeing her that she was alive. I feel like that was a plot hole that was missing there at the end to confirm that she survived the helicopter crash, because 2 people died in that helicopter crash. Did she survive the helicopter crash? Listen, this movie was pretty much everything that I expected while walking into it. Some absurd zombie action, give me a fun crew that I can get behind. And this is what this movie gave me. Leading man being Dave Bautista, he was great in this. And yeah, I guess this is a return back to form for Zack Snyder. I'm not really sure about that because, again, I don't really know his past, but if you're a big fan of his, I think you will enjoy this movie. This is a fun zombie movie. I don't know why, but I feel like Zack Snyder is probably free with this project. Like, we no longer have to hear, at least with this project, release the Snyder Cut or restore the Snyderverse. It's something that people can see, enjoy for themselves, and not have this whole big thing happen that has happened with Justice League. I don't know, it just feels more freeing, and this is an original piece from Zack Snyder. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. The movie does have its flaws. It's not perfect. If you were, again, to really dissect this film, a lot of things don't make sense. There's some weird character choices being made just to kill some characters off. Like, for example, in the vault there, once they get the money, that one woman starts telling Dave Bautista that she's, like, in love with him. Felt extremely out of place, that scene. But the only reason that scene was done is because she's about to get her neck turned 360 degrees all the way around and die right in front of him. So it's kind of building up an emotional scene. But with all that being said, if I had to give this movie a grade, I'm going to give it a B-. Enjoyed it, had a good time with it. It's not perfect, but it's fun. If you like zombie movies, this is a pretty good zombie flick. Go check it out. Check out some of my other videos. Recently, I posted a movie reaction to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 from 2004. Potentially the best Spider-Man movie, so check that out. That's on the channel. I'd really appreciate that, and let's get to 300 subscribers. I'll see you guys in the next video.